My deck was too slow. I should have taken the extra energy at the start of enemy combat. Although it's nice to know that that plasma core is in the pool, because I would love to get access to it. Tell me. Well, I know what I'm doing. Oh my god, this can be wonderful. If I have no combats. I'm doing this because if I have no combats, I can get 2 free elites. If I have only 1 combat, I get an elite relic. Cold Snap is good. I like Cold Snap because it's better than a Strike. Although Charge Battery, I tend to complain about energy, so let's just start building large first. I could upgrade, but I think transforming is too random. So I'm just going to remove, and we'll just remove a defend because we have Charge Battery, which is better in every way. No combat. Oh my god, I don't want a combat. Don't give me another combat, please. I want to cheese the fight. You're not letting me cheese. Defrag. No combat, no combat, thank you. Sure. We can keep this slow, and we'll just remove a strike. I could risk it, but I'm not going to. None of these are particularly good, so I'm just going to take card removal, and we're going to remove another defend, because it's less useful than dealing damage, usually. We're going to Smith defrag? Just checking what everything is. We'll Smith zap, so we can always cast it. Alright. Oh, I wouldn't be able to get the second elite anyway. Never mind. Actually, I just dual cast and I kill him. Perfect. Hardest one down in 1 turn. Runic Dodecahedron. I could Equilibrium, or I could FTL, and try to go for an early kill. No, cool-headed. I'll go to the left. If any fight particularly messes me up, I have something else I can do. We'll defrag, strike, strike, dual cast. Put him down to 21. That would have been good if I kept Claw, because I don't have Claw. It doesn't work the way that's expected. Still sad I couldn't get 2 elites off of this. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try the claw setup. Molten Egg. All attacks upgraded from here on out. Umamori. So we ignore curses. Let's go fight an elite. Alright, big man, what do you got? Zappity, zappity, strike, 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 defend. I'm probably going to just try to apply weakness and try to kill him in 3 turns before he can do anything else that's big. Yeah, let's just do it, because he's going to hit me no matter what happens, so I might as well. Wow, never mind. No, I didn't screw up yet. Not yet, anyway. Ice Cream would be, but he actually has his own form of ice cream, if you believe that. You still have your weakness for a few turns. Cool-headed, maybe I can draw something. Oh my gosh. Fine. I'm gonna get hit, but it's not for a lot. I want to kill him next turn. Thankfully, I think we can just barely pull that off. There we go. I didn't take too much damage from it. Small deck Claw Chill is nice, just because it gets rid of itself afterwards. Alright, let's see if we can avoid curses. Zap, defrag, defend, strike. Yeah, that's why I am keeping it small. I'm keeping it with cards that explicitly delete themselves after they're used. I know, I don't have to avoid curses. I'm thinking about trying to save Umamori for a specific event. I don't need chill because I'm not doing Blizzard. The one chill is nice enough. Others, kind of worthless. Of course, we have a random fight. I hate random fights. We can just defend and just let the damage start talking. I just don't have enough powers. I don't have a way to generate more powers, nor do I have enough powers to begin with. Zap, zap, why not? And strike. Next turn he should die, and then we could see if there's a card that's worth picking up. I mean, Scrape is good if I don't want to get a Claw. If I want to just dig for Claw, or Chill, or Dual Cast later, or Zap, really. We do Frost in that in equal measure, so Compile will usually draw on average 2 cards. We'll take Scrape. I haven't really tried it in a while. We'll go with a small deck of 0 costs. I will definitely strike you down, right where you stand. This one needs to die at some point. We'll do the defrag. Claw you, because it's free. I didn't know why I didn't chill to begin with. Then Scrape you. Probably not going to draw anything interesting. Except Zap, actually. And we'll just let this get going. Yeah, it's sad that there's nothing that you get for getting all the eggs at once. Well, cool-headed to push that forward. Okay, well, you got me interested. Draw 4. Zap. Claw you, dual cast. And you're dead. Perfect. I don't need additional cool-headeds. Well, no, I do need it, because I do need the card draw. I would heal to get 4 energy to begin with. Who am I fighting? That thing. But I think upgrading a card is better, and what better card to upgrade than make you innate to get rid of you? No, upgrading defrag is... No, upgrading dual cast is better because it makes it so it works with Scrape. Now this guy hits you for a lot, so I will be drinking the Thorns Potion immediately. Because he's going to power himself up, causes fancy effect to happen. It's gonna hit me 6 times for 6 damage apiece. I'm gonna defrag, cool-headed, scrape to try to find something usable, get zap, and then we're gonna dual cast this to try to take as little as possible. Claw, cool-headed, charge battery, strike. We're gonna zap to put that back into the pile. Dual cast. Scrape to see what we get. Get zap again, which is fine. Defend, strike. Already halfway down. This is not a bad Hexaghost run, not by a long shot. Claw. Cool-headed. Strike, defend, dual cast. Claw, strike, strike, defend. And he gets a strength up. Zap. It can work. There's dual cast. Do we want to dual cast you? Yeah, because we're not killing him this turn, so dual casting this is a bit more important. We get a burn. Oh well. Get the defenses rolling. And make him take as much damage as possible. I get the feeling we're not going to be able to kill him before he does his next big hit. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Baby, can we hit him for, like, 1? Or am I going to just barely miss out on... There we go. That worked. Explosive potion. Echo form is hard to cast. Seek, however, especially when upgraded, is amazing. Echo form is hard to cast. Yeah, it's probably just to seek claws. You're unfortunately correct. The worst kind of correct. I feel like a Philosopher's Stone would make sense, considering we're doing a claw setup. No, because it ruins any protection we have. And we're doing mostly 0 drops. So yes, just transforming and upgrading 3 cards is probably a good idea. So what we're going to transform here will be... Defrag is not that useful anymore since we're not really going orb heavy. We're going 0 drop heavy. And then the 2 strikes are also not that great. Alright, that's actually not bad. They turn into 1 drops that are decent. That is true. But I got some better utility cards out of it. Oh baby, I'm going to be chaining together a ton of question marks, and you cannot stop me. Chill. Cool-headed. Zap. Dual cast for protection's sake. Self-repair. This is... No, don't do it. It is actually a dumb thing to do. Right, I do have the dodecahedron available. Claw, rip and tear, and just defend. And we can slowly start whittling away the plated armor. What is the interaction between that relic that says if you would deal 1 damage, instead you would deal 5? Versus... because I got Seek... Oh wait, I can melt her. Yeah, but the plated armor also is only affected by damage from attacks. So things like, what's its name? Things like the silence abilities also usually aren't affected by it. So I'm going to try to scrape, just because I'd like to grab the claw anyway. Then I'm going to seek out Rip and Tear. Yeah, I could seek out Rip and Tear. But it's like, things like the silent, regardless, also don't affect it. So it's just remaining internally consistent, that's all. Okay, it's dead no matter what happens. We'll take a Claw Plus, why not? More claws? Yes, please. That just helps us do this faster. Cards, 12 cards, match them all. Well, let's pull this back out again and continue our glorious writing. Seek and reinforce. Seek and zap. Well, no matter what happens, I'm taking Seek. I'm just checking to see what else is there. Madness and Leap. Well... Oh wait, I didn't see what the... no, I know where the Seek is. So I'm not going to risk getting Doubt. I'm just going to take Seek. And we're good. Alright, that's nice. Alright. Do I have anything I want to begin with early? Yes, kind of. I want to ditch as many cards as physically possible. Cool-headed, because I could always draw it. I did draw Scrape, which is what I was looking for. I get Seek instead, which I'm going to seek out... Melter? I'm going to seek out... Claw. No, because it's an attack card. Because I'm going to play Self-Repair to get it out of here. And just play Melter. And I should be able to get away with this setup. So far I only have 13 cards in my deck, so on average I should get at least 1 claw each time. Cool-headed, because I might as well draw. And then we'll just dual cast this and just hit you in the face. Oh yeah, no, Seek is phenomenal when upgraded. I just can't upgrade any of it right now. Rip and Tear. Claw. Cool-headed. Scrape. And... Claw again. Both. Both would be good. White Noise removes itself and gives me a random power, and that random power can be amazing. So we'll see what we can do with it. Choose one of 20 cards. Let's see if I can find one that I actually want to add. It's bound to be somewhere. Oh. FTL is good. In this case, FTL is good. Wait, was there really a claw? I didn't see one. I'm sorry, I did not honestly see one. If there was a claw. Oh, hey, shop. Well, I'm sorry. If it's Apotheosis versus all this stuff... Oh, so that's the upgraded form of it. Fair enough. Well, it's too late now. I mean, if it's Apotheosis... Just gonna take Apotheosis. Is there anything good here? For, like, no money? Not really. I mean, I can get cool-headed again, but what's the point of getting cool-headed? Because I'm just going to... It technically just makes it so I have to waste... Well, most of my cards are 0 drops anyway, so yeah, cool-headed's not bad. Only I can get something that upgrades my cards. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Naturally, you join the line and are quickly surrounded by cultists. They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around you. Murder, 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 caw, 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 murder, murder, murder. Oh. I could smash and grab for 99 gold. Or I can get something that is guaranteed to eventually hit for a lot. I'm so tempted to take the Ritual Dagger to mess with it. No, you're right. I should just smash and grab. They didn't even notice. Well, smash and grab. We're going to have to fight in an elite no matter what happens. I'm instead just going to take the leftmost path to stop by here to see if there's anything interesting. Which there's consume, but there's not a lot of point to consume. I'm instead going to remove another strike because it's not useful anymore. Blue candle, so I can get rid of curse cards now. If I want to, but it's not like curses are... Oh my god, not you. You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't need your frickin' rewards. I'm leaving. This, sadly, is still better than what the other option was. FTL, that's upgraded. Red, I forgot I can just upgrade it immediately. White noise, because I want to see what happens. Self-repair, because it's 0 drops, so why not? We'll scrape in to see what else we grab. Apotheosis. We'll just Apotheosis at this point, because why the hell not? And we can dual cast. I don't know who this is going to hit. I'm taking a ton, but oh well. Face Melter! We'll start drawing. I mean, we can do Seek, grab those two. Cool-headed, just in case we get 0 drop shenanigans. We don't, so I'll just chill and armor up as a result. That's also alright, because I'm just going to gain the health back anyway. Cool-headed. Dual cast, self-repair, and defend. And we'll block most everything that comes our way. Oh, I do not like vulnerability. I do have Melter, though. That's a good start. Then we can FTL. There are no 0 drops in the deck except 1 Claw, and that's just not good enough. Well, I say that's not good enough, but do I really have a choice? There we go. Zappity slap slap. Claw again. Cool-headed, because why not? Oh, no, I did not play enough cards to screw up FTL yet. Then we can just rip and tear, and that's it. He's dead. Focus potion to gain 2 focus. Interesting. None of these are good enough. No, I want to go leftmost elite because I want to do upgrades. Hate stabbing book. I'm going to do all this now. Chill. Why didn't... Seek. Apotheosis. Apotheosis. Is there something I want to scrape? Yeah, we'll scrape and see what we grab. Seek, give me white noise, and give me dual cast. Claw, white noise, defrag, dual cast to deal 11. FTL, zap zap, cool-headed, self-repair, and cool-headed because that procs that one, and I've got just enough defenses to handle it. We could FTL because why not? Zap, claw, cool-headed, charge battery, rip and tear, and dual cast. Calipers would actually not be a miss right now. Okay, this is only this combat because I had to burn that potion to not, like, die horrifically. You know, we'll scrape and see what comes up. This should be lethal. Yeah. Orchichalum. Hyper Beam. Turbo. I don't have enough card draw to actually justify Turbo. Hyper Beam is just funny, but no. It does allow me to instant wipe some enemies in future floors. It's just not good enough to really justify still being there, because it makes the orbs useless, and I still use them. Alright, as I wanted to do, we're gonna make it so Apotheosis is upgraded so it doesn't cost me as much energy to, you know, exist. Oh no. Alright, well, I know what's happening already, so let's just get started. Hyper Beam is for if you have a plasma-based deck, which that's insanely hard to do. We'll seek, I'll seek out White Noise, and I'll seek out Cool-Headed. White Noise, Biased Cognition, Cool-Headed, Chill because why not. And we can self-repair to get this over and done with, hopefully. Oh my gosh, we found the one character where this relic isn't basically useless. Because this applies after Orchichalum. Oh my gosh. It's actually not a hot pile of garbage. We can melt her. Cool-Headed draws his cards, yeah, but... No, we'll zap. And... I think... Yeah, we can't kill it this turn, so we're gonna take damage. Oh well. Can we deal 1 point of damage? Yes, we can. Cool-Headed's not bad. It really isn't, especially when we're just drawing through our deck at light speed. So I can either heal myself now, or I can upgrade another card. But I don't need to upgrade another card, because I'm seeking out Apotheosis anyway, so upgrades are less valuable. So let's start with the energy. FTL. Cool-headed. White noise. Capacitor. Cool-headed. Zap. Might as well scrape, because I don't know what's going to come up. There goes Apotheosis. Defend, chill, and we'll just dual cast, why not? They still do cost me energy, but I'm normally keeping my energy higher than normal, or higher than average. Now here's where the problem is going to start coming in, because I ended up skipping Apotheosis by accident. I don't think I can get enough card draw to be able to pull it off, so... Self-repair, rip and tear, and melter. I'll leave it at the amount of cool-headed that we have right now. I no longer have the extra energy boost, but that's okay. I can seek out Apotheosis anyway. Oh, we can get Claw started. Do I want to seek out something else? Yes, I'm going to seek out the other two cool-headeds here. Wait, were there two cool-headeds? Yeah, there were. Okay. And this is just to move through the deck as fast as possible. It'd be good if I missed Apotheosis on the first turn, but aside from that, not as much. Claw, cool-headed. Zap, cool-headed. Scrape, dig for zeros. FTL, claw, and dual cast. Cool-headed. Cool-headed. Claw, claw. Dual cast. Scrape. FTL. Take exactly 1 point of damage. Zap, claw, scrape. Claw, dual cast, defend, melter. And now he has Metallicize. Oh joy. FTL, because it's early. Cool-headed. FTL. Cool-headed. Cool-headed again. Zap zap. Dual cast and claw. And vulnerable goes away. How lovely. Alright, Mr. Champion. Face the power of me clawing you in the face, relentlessly, endlessly, lovingly. Wait. Wow, that is disappointing. That is what we call, in this business, a whiff. And boy is it a doozy of a whiff. Melter. Claw, cool-headed. FTL. Cool-headed. Claw. Melter. And a dual cast to avoid taking some damage. Yeah, but if buffs cancelled out debuffs, the Ironclad and Silent would be significantly worse than the Defect in almost every way. Meteor Strike, Core Surge, and Machine... Oh, ho, ho. I'm taking Machine Learning. Yes, please. You can no longer smith at rest sites. Or at the end of your turn, your hand is no longer you can no longer discard your hand. Inserter is not good enough. I will take the fusion hammer. Yes, please. I don't need to smith at rest sites. I really don't. I can just rest there every time and be perfectly fine.